This video is for Tai Chi 1. In this video, we're going to finish up the forms for Tai Chi 1. We're going to do the last couple of techniques, including step forward, deflect, parry and punch, withdraw, wipe off and push, and then the last technique will be crossing hands. Okay, let me demonstrate first what I'm talking about, and I'll break down the technique. Okay, so from after the second brush knee, we have this technique where we step forward to deflect, parry and punch, withdraw, wipe off and push, and then crossing hands. So crossing hands, we go back to Wuji stance, we cross at the wrist, and then we drop the hands. And that is the end of Tai Chi 1. Okay, let's break down these couple of techniques. Number one, deflect, parry, and punch. So first, let's discuss about how to make a fist. In martial arts, when we make a fist, we always make a fist nice and straight. So when we punch something, we don't hurt our wrist, we don't hurt our knuckles, we don't hurt our thumb, anything like that. But in Tai Chi, we don't want to make such a tight fist because you see all the flexors engaging, so we don't want such a tight fist. It's still going to look like a regular martial arts fist, but we open it up and we make an empty fist, a hollow fist, Kong Chuan, so there's a space between your fingers, okay? This is called a Tai Chi fist or a hollow fist, Kong Chuan. It looks like a regular martial arts fist, but we're not making a tight fist, okay? So that's the first thing. Second thing is, this technique called step forward, deflect, parry, punch. It includes three techniques. So from the second brush knee, first we shift the weight back, we turn the foot out, we go forward. This is called deflect. This is called parry. So we parry with the left palm, we chamber the right fist, and then we do a standing punch. What's a standing punch? It means the punch is vertical rather than horizontal. So it's like it's standing on this side. It's standing on this, pinky side or the ulna side. Okay? Then from here, withdraw, wipe off and push. And then last technique is crossing hands, okay? And then we close the form, okay? Once again, let's break down deflect, parry, and punch. Three basic hand techniques. First, we shift the weight back, turn the foot out, go forward, deflect with the right fist, parry with the left palm, chamber the right fist, and then do a standing punch, okay? Now, let's look at the footwork. It goes from a left bow stance to another left bow stance, but it's not really two steps. It's 1.5 steps. Why? Because the right foot doesn't go into another bow stance. It just goes 45 degrees and you continue to the other left bow stance. Okay, so if you can see my feet, look at my feet. So we shift the weight back, turn the foot out. The right foot goes down into 45 degrees, keep going forward, and then left leg goes forward into another left bow stance. So it's left bow stance, two left bow stance. Okay, good. All right. So one more time. Second brush knee, shift the weight back, turn the foot out, drop the hand, go forward, deflect with the right fist, keep going, parry with the left hand, and then do a standing punch. Deflect, parry, and punch, okay? After this technique, we have this technique. We're going to withdraw, wipe off, and push, okay? So this technique is similar to the other side. On the other side, after press, we have withdraw and push. Right? On this side, after press, we have withdraw and push. So it's very similar. The only difference is that there's this added component of wipe off. So we're going to wipe off before we push. So after the punch, turn 45 degrees to the back corner, take your left hand and wipe off from elbow to fingertip, wipe off, and then push. Okay, so it's called withdraw, wipe off, and push. The formal name is called apparent closing, but to describe the technique, we call it withdraw, wipe off, and push. Okay, one more time. Okay, turn to corner, use the left hand to wipe off from elbow to fingertip, and push. Okay, and then finally, last technique is, we face the front wall, make circle of the hands, right foot comes back, turn the left foot, and cross at the wrist. This is called crossing hands. Okay, it's the last technique in Tai Chi 1. Okay, good, and close the form. Okay, how do we measure crossing hands? Just use your universal posture. So of course, don't make it too long, don't make it too flat. That's not a ball, that's overshape. So once you understand universal posture, all you have to do is just cross at the wrist. This is called crossing hands, okay? And of course, close the form. Okay, let me demonstrate those last three techniques one more time. Okay, after the second brush knee, shift the weight back, turn the foot out, drop the hand, go forward to deflect with the right fist, parry with the left palm, do a standing punch. Withdraw, wipe off, and push, and then crossing hands. Last technique in Tai Chi, Tai Chi 1 is crossing hands, okay? And then close the form. This will conclude video for Tai Chi 1. closing ending of part 1 of Tai Chi from step forward, deflect, parry, punch, withdraw, right button push, and crossing hand.